Hey there, comic book fans. I am back from the comic shop again this week, and it was a pretty light week for me with only 4 new comics. I got some backing boards too, though I don't always use backing boards with every comic. I use them with some comics, and I was out, so had to get some new backing boards. And a couple of free comic shop news things. First one is Old Man Hawkeye, #2. This one feels extra thick, too. I think there's some extra pages in this one. Avengers show their strength on a weekly basis. Weekly comics. Lost Dog, Lockjaw. I guess he's, why am I using my old man voice for the Avengers? Oh, they're not your father's Avengers. Action, drama, thrills, the astonishing X-Men. So I got that. New Mutant on the back. And look, another Fred Hembeck one. Winter Preview. That was some, what do we got there? All the time-related, we got Dr. Bong and Clockmaster. I don't know who else we have there, but lots of fun stuff from Hembeck. I guess this is just post-Christmas winter things that are coming out. Always fun to look through comic shop news and see if there's anything new coming out. Whoa, it's like a comic book cover in a comic book cover. How crazy. But there you go. Couple of freebies, couple of comic shop news. And next we have ourselves some Department H, Chapter 21. I think this is going to 23 or 24, so it's rolling. I think this is usually a wraparound too, right? Oh, look. They gave us some real images there on the wraparound, too. Usually it's just a continuation of water or something, but we get a robot and a guy. Very old-timey pulp novel cover there. Matt Kindt and Charlie. I guess they're making it look like a movie poster with all that stuff down there. It's been a good series. It's wrapping up. Maybe one day we'll get the mystery of who killed her. We'll get the answer to the mystery of who killed her father. Meanwhile, we get to delve more into the lives of these people as they're in a survival horror situation. This is the flashback stuff where they tell us what happened, what has gone before. Other than that, they're trying to get back to the surface after their. Oh, look, no, that's the flashback still. That's her father still alive. They've been trying to get back to the surface, but all sorts of crazy situations, including a plague that's happening on the surface that they're blamed for is keeping them from getting to the surface. So we'll see if they survive it. But it's been a fun series. It's almost over. We'll see what I'm sure he's got something to do next. But I liked Mind Management a lot. I'm enjoying Department H. And when Matt and Charlene do something else, I'll be there with them too. And here we have Maestros, issue #3. Steve Skroce, Dave Stewart, and Phonographix. Last issue ended with a cliffhanger. There's the villain of the piece who just killed this whole guy, the whole universe, this royal family. That's why this loser of the family inherited the kingship, and he's trying to get things up and running his way, but he was just had a big betrayal at the end of last issue, and there was a big cliffhanger. There's some really nice art in this. Don't want to reveal too much because of the cliffhangers, but we'll look at some of the pretty pictures. Ooh. Like I said, last issue, he was betrayed at the end of last issue, I guess, to let this guy come in and kill him. But I'm sure he's not going to kill him in the 3rd issue, so we'll have to see what happens. But it's kind of been a fun, little bit unpredictable story. A little bit, the overall story so far has been fairly typical fantasy. Black Sheep inherits a kingdom, but all the little stuff has been atypical, and all the little stuff has been interesting. So including a lot of creepy bugs. That's not just on this cover. But anyway, Maestros #3, check it out. Here we go with issue #4 of Retcon. And issue #3 really pulled the story together. It kind of explained everything we're missing and why the title is named Retcon. There's an alien who's been on Earth for 40,000 years. and he's about to destroy the Earth, and he's destroyed the Earth before. And our lead character here is a guy who can maybe save the Earth. And the title Retcon comes from, he had this explained to him by a woman who's some sort of sorceress superpower. I think this is the woman here. And it turns out she's like a failsafe for the Earth. So that just before this crazy alien, and he tries to destroy the Earth in many ways, and this way he's trying to blow up this time he's trying to blow up the Earth to fuel his spaceship. And just before he's able to blow up the Earth, she's like some sort of cosmic reset, and it retcons everything. It makes everything have not happened and goes back 3,000 years into the past or something like that. So this is the 7th or 8th time I think she's been through this, but our first time, and it's this lead character's 7th or 8th time too, but he's failed all the other times. So we'll see if he can succeed this time at saving the Earth. But as I said, I've enjoyed the first 2 issues, but the 3rd issue really pulled the series together and made it all make sense, and I look forward to reading issue number 4. And the final comic I got this week is The Wicked and the Divine Christmas Annual. Guess they've been putting out these specials when they've gone on hiatus. Well done, us, Lucifer. So I'm not quite sure what this is, but I just flipped through it, and because you can see the names up there. What do we have? Anka, Clugston, McNeil, Stott, and Viacelli. Well, McNeil is Carla Speed McNeil, so we get some, she's my favorite, so we get some Carla Speed McNeil Wicked and the Divine in the back. That should be interesting. There's her drawing. I have no idea. I guess these, since there's, if we look at the credits in the back, there's a bunch of little stories. So I guess they're all little 3 or 4 page stories of the Wicked and the Divine world. Who knows? There's some nice pages. Then little 8-panel grid. There you go. A little look at. Like I said, I don't know what this is, but you know what? I'll pick it up. I've been reading the main story. I've enjoyed the 2 other one-shots. So Christmas special it is. And finally, we'll give you a little look at my background art. One in the ink stage, one in the finished color stage. First, I did this one just a couple days ago. Dreams of Things 51. Whoops, that one likes to fall over. I have to move that at an angle a little. There we go. Dreams of Things number 51. Big head. Some weird landscapes around it. We'll have to color that one. And this one is just, this one's just strange. The Acid Ram, number 13. The Acid Ram gets the strangest of my strange drawings. And what is this? I couldn't tell you. There we get 2, I don't know, strange headed guys with their arms connected somehow, and little landscape there, and a sun face halo. Woo, I couldn't. Sometimes I make these things and I can't quite tell you what they are, but I like it. It gives me that Acid Ram feeling I was looking for. That trippy, hey, what's going on, people, type of atmosphere. Yeah, I think I succeeded in the weirdness of that one. So you guys all have a good week out there.